Welcome back. Well, we have Charlene Herrera here today, and Charlene works for Agility Physical Therapy Solutions, which is all part of Villa Valencia, part of the five-star system that oversees Villa Valencia. And your main focus there is to help, you're an outpatient rehab director,
Yes.
and you help the folks there who are kind of transitioning, right?
Yes, so I'm the rehab director there, so we offer occupational physical therapy and speech therapy. So we cater to the residents at Villa Valencia, the independent living and the assisted living. And so those individuals, whether it's, we get referrals from people who will say, hey, can you come visit Mrs. Jones or somebody. So that's how we just cater to the residents there at Villa Valencia.
So when it comes to, you know, I know the different residents that are there, and that you have the independent living and then all the assisted living, and sometimes the assisted living patients are people who may only be there a set amount of time. Maybe they just got out of the hospital, they might be there for a few weeks or a couple months, or that they may be there, it's pretty much their permanent residence. So in some cases you may work with people to help them get through that point in their life.
That's right. If they're on a respite stay, you know,
respite, that's the word I was trying to think about.
Yeah, so if they're on a respite stay, you know, and they do need assistance because they do want to get back to their home, that's where we could also help out and get them back to their function, whatever their goals are. If they are actually permanently living in an assisted living, and then we would also be working with them until they meet their goals, because they want to be able to, you know, be independent as possible while living there.
Now, the independent folks that live there, they may have something temporarily that you're going to help with. Maybe they broke an ankle or whatever it might be, or something that maybe may not have a long-term disability, but it could be a short-term, and you got to get them back going on their feet again.
Exactly. So, and it could, like I said, the falls are the #1 reason.
Right.
But we want to see these individuals before they have a fall. So maybe there could be some balance difficulties that, you know, they have, and we want to see them. We could do assessments and screens. And just to make sure that they're safe in their home while they're doing the things that they love to do. And also, of course, we would also get, sometimes there's an order from a doctor and they need to do outpatient therapy because they just had a hip replacement or a shoulder replacement, any type of orthopedic injury.
Okay.
So.
Now I see here, in addition, you can also have personal fitness training as well.
Yeah, so we do offer the personal fitness training as a private pay program.
Right.
And it's catered to the individuals who have been on service before with physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech, who want to continue their program. So they've met their goals with the therapy, and they want to keep up the maintenance of what they've learned. So we could work with them on a private pay basis, and it's up to them on how they want to do it. If they want to do it 2 times a week, 3 times a week. So we set goals with them as well.
So it's done with them there?
Yes.
In their room, or in some equipment that might be there as well?
Exactly. We could work in our clinic, or we can work in the rooms.
Okay. Now what about, you know, it's a big adjustment for people moving, especially to assisted living. And, you know, it can be very disconcerting to them. But this is a point where you can get with them and then assess, maybe this is just a temporary thing. So do you have folks that go from independent living there, all within Villa Valencia, to assisted living with the goal of getting them back to independent living?
We do have individuals that do transfer from independent living to assisted living, but we would rather have them stay in independent living if that's what their goal is. So that's why we do screens. And we can spend time with them to see what they need in order to be able to stay in independent living and work with them that way.
Okay. Now the screens that you do, is this for just about any of the resident there, or is there a specific point where you're called in to come in and evaluate?
I would like to do it when maybe the resident first moves in.
Okay.
And see if there's anything that they need, do a home safety evaluation. Right. If there's any adaptive equipment that they may need, we could suggest. So we like to do that. And then if there's a referral, somebody mentions something to me where, oh, can you go take a look at this resident? And then I would be happy to do that as well.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, I know keeping them safe to start is the goal.
Yes.
And do you work with other facilities around the area if they need something very specific that may not be there? Like take them somewhere for certain kinds of physical therapy?
No, we have our own clinic right there at Via Valencia. Okay. So we're able to service the residents there. We don't have to, what's nice is they don't have to go outside of the facility.
All right.
They could stay right there in the building.
All right, very good. Well, great to have you on today. I appreciate it and all the good work that they do there. And the number's on the screen, the main number for Villa Valencia, it's 949-5816-111, villavalencia@retirement.com. So if you'd like to give them a call, maybe you're interested, maybe you want to go into independent living over there and see what they're like, you can always call them and get a tour over there. Maybe you'll meet Charlene as well. Thank you very much for coming on.
All right.
I appreciate it, and we'll be right back.